А на сайте Бусти снова новые посты. Я теперь буду добавлять посты туда каждый день. Вот пост про игру Homefront. И еще один пост про игру Трудно быть богом. Кому интересны такие посты, проходите по ссылке в описании. Подписывайтесь на мою страничку и поддержите меня. А прежде чем мы начнем, хотелось бы напомнить про мою группу в ВК, ссылку на которую в описании вы найдете ко всем моим видео. Тут посты, опросы, всякие вот такие опросы, продолжаем или нет игры, нравятся программы, нравятся видео. Если вам нравится, вступайте в группу, поддержите меня лайком. Ну а мы начнем. Я ман, всем здорово, с вами Дарк, сегодня у нас... Да понял, я понял.
Downtown? Can't be. All units, explosion location is somewhere in Wilshire. Car 14 Adam reports the address. Units, stand by for further. Calling all cars. Assist the fire department.
Продолжение прохождения игры Noire, короче, вся это. Здесь даунтаун, короче, у Лос-Анджелеса 40 какого-то года там. Короче, вот.
We have looters around the corner. Cuff them or put them down. We need to get this area under control. You little prick! Get that bastard, Cole! Now ain't the time to be looking for a profit, asshole!
Я их догоню нахуй.
You sorry son of a...
Беги, ёб твою мать! Взрыв, короче, на этой. Где ты? О! То, блядь, мародеры, сука, развелись.
Commander will want us at the scene. Let's go.
Jesus. I've never seen nothing like this. I wish I could say the same. It's like a bomb's gone
Мы
off.
хотели помочь этому.
Jesus Christ.
Я помню.
We gotta find out
Kill
what went down.
Мы хотели помочь Келсу. Джеки. Ого, вот это взрыв, блядь.
What in God's name happened here?
Wasn't nuclear. If it was, we'd all be dead from the radiation.
That's reassuring. What's radiation?
Everyone inside the factory was vaporized. Look at the size of that crater.
What's going on over there?
The mayor is going on television, appealing for calm.
Television? Who can afford one of those things?
Anything to go on?
You're looking at the remains of Nicholson electroplating. I have an idea of what might have caused the explosion, but I'm only guessing. Have a look around the rubble, see if you come up with anything.
Worlds turn upside down.
Then it's time for us to do our jobs.
Vaporized. Oh, brother.
Охренеть просто. Сложное дело, сука. Но мы это дело решим. Мы просто на электроплейте. Где, чё, куда? Сейчас, короче, будем следить. Искать надо улики. Ну? Да знаю я. Тут, короче, очень сложное дело. Все, короче, тут части тела, блин, разметаны. Слышишь? Что делать-то?
What now? We should search around the edges of the crater, see what the blast tossed up.
Края воронки. Что-то пишет. Книжку, наверное.
That's it, Mr. Mayor. We're wrapped.
Well, good. Thank you very much, son. And think it went okay?
Couple of pickups, sir, but that's to be expected.
We haven't.
Nobody's ever done this before. Get better with practice.
That maybe goes for me too, son. Should have played it a little more calmly. What do you think, son?
No, Mr. Mayor, you came across as, very
I don't think this is
resolute.
a 4-Vix was a tough break.
Ну да, я тоже не думаю, что это важно.
Hey, detective! I think I got something here.
Что нашел?
Any idea what this is? Very large egg cup? A Viking helmet? How would I know, Phelps? Try putting it back together.
Looks
To me like some kind of machine component. An airplane part, maybe.
Ага. Wasp Major R 4030. 4300. Там бомбы не было.
I think this is going to help us.
Это нам не пригодится, я тоже так думал. Электроплейтинг. Но там самолета не было. Там был просто взрыв и все.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Я слышу, когда тын-тын, тын-тын. Это значит, улики нашли. Или подошли к какому-нибудь активному этому объекту, который можно посмотреть.
So what next?
We should search around the edges of the crater, see what the blast tossed up.
Он говорит одно и то же. Как мне туда пробраться-то? Края воронки, блядь. Тут, короче, блядь, как после войны, нахуй.
Almost shit my britches when I heard that boom.
I'm at a loss.
We should search around the edges of the crater, see what the blast tossed up.
Или как землетрясение.
Phelps, I think I found something over here.
Где?
Looks like all that's left. Try the laundry tag.
Superior laundry. Что такое? И женщины тоже.
No good to me.
Так, края воронки где? Эх,
Detective, you seen this yet? Come take a look.
I spilled coffee all over my dash when I heard the boom. You better find out what the hell happened.
что такое?
Appreciate your help with those vultures around the corner. The scene's yours now.
Blew the locker open, but shielded the contents. Let's see what we've got in here.
Это аппарат.
Oh, only OSS agents use these things. We'll need to get the film developed to see if there's an espionage angle. Any ideas, Herschel?
None that I care to utter for public consumption.
Хер знает, что такое, блядь.
Tomoko Akamoto. Japanese name.
Тамако Акамото.
What is it?
A substitution cipher. The Germans used them in the war. These are cipher rings.
You know what to do with them?
Maybe. I used them in OCS. His first letter to the cipher key. The rest of the message should align itself.
Так. H равно Q113. Бляха. Ну и чё, подожди. О! Окей. А, понял. Блядь. Интересно. Окей, короче, окей. Блять, нахуя не понял. Так, подожди, Кей, Кей где? К равно H. Бля, погоди. H. Не. Стоп. H равно K. Поэтому H ставим. Вот. Сюда. А тут ставим K. K. Да? K. Вот. И пошло дело. Так. Н. НВ. В. В, короче. Н. В, Е. Это КСБ. Потом идет О. О. Вверх. Потом J. Потом L. L. Вермонт будет. K. K. Q. Q. Q на A, B. Вот оно Q. Вот Q. Вермонт. X. Авиа. Норт Вермонт. Авиа. 133. Так. Северный Вермонт, авеню 133. Я уже догадался. Так. С. Потом С. Потом Б. Бля. B.
It's an address. 133 North Vermont Avenue.
Решено. Ух, задачка, блядь.
Help me out.
Let's get to the address you took off the code wheel thing. Find out what's there.
Что-то, блядь, задача-то сложнее и сложнее становится. Но это интересно, это интересно. Так. Погнали. Со всех ног, блядь.
I'm Fred Nicholson.
This is your place?
Nicholson.
What's left of it. 32 years of work up in smoke.
Так.
Can you tell us what happened?
Our chief chemist, Harold McClellan, was using this area to test the new process.
What exactly is this new process?
That's classified information, son.
A lot of people died here, Mr. Nicholson. I'm prepared to go to the press and tell them it was your fault. What is the new process?
A way to chemically polish aluminum. It's traditionally done by hand. It's extremely labor intensive. The process could be worth millions.
Окей, местонахождение Окамото. Ну, сейчас
Who is
понятно, блядь,
Tamako
все.
Akamoto?
Dr. McClellan's personal assistant. She came highly recommended.
So you hire a chemical whiz kid and his assistant without checking either one of them out.
Hindsight is a great thing, Detective. And I should have looked more closely at their references.
What can you tell us about McClellan?
A brilliant chemist. He approached me a few months ago with the idea for the new process.
So no one has ever done this before.
No, but it is legitimate research.
So you thought McClellan could do what no one else could do. You were prepared to take that risk.
Look, he was a trained chemist, and his ideas could revolutionize electroplating.
And you would be rich.
I'm a businessman. What's wrong with turning a buck?
You blew up 6 blocks! God knows how many people are dead.
I regret that.
That's laudable.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Nicholson. Can you send us Dr. McClellan and Miss Akamoto's personnel files?
I will if I can find them.
By the way, we also found the collar of a shirt. It has a laundry tag.
Likely to be Dr. McClellan. The majority of people who work here don't use a laundry service.
Пошли. Хватит руки вот так вот лицо, блядь. Вот это наша.
You can drive.
So where do you want to go?
Поехали.
You think McClellan went up in smoke? Or is he still alive?
You could ask the same question about Tamako Akamoto.
I guess you could. You got an answer?
Not yet. I'm working on it.
Ачивку получил я. Ачивку получил. За это выпить надо. Водичка простая. Холодненькая такая. Так. Tamako Akamoto.
Well, well. Why the cloak and dagger routine, Miss Akamoto?
Подожди. Мне еще по телефону надо позвонить.
Detective Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you speak to someone at the Army Air Force Base for me, please?
Of course, Detective.
Tell them I have what I believe is an aircraft part. It's polished metal, light for its size. It looks like a cone of some sort. It's stamped on the inside. P&W Wasp Major R4360.
I'll get back to you, Detective, when you check in for messages. Anything else?
I need an address for Superior Laundry Services.
Closest store to your location is in Wilshire.
Melrose.
4766 Melrose Avenue.
Thanks for your help.
Ага. Поехали. Тамако. Тамако Акамото. Только я по ходу дела пробежал мимо. Вот. В первой квартире она живет. Я думал, это мужик. Так. Вот первое.
So I turn the place over. Better watch your step. Do you think I could fit in there? I couldn't fit in there.
I'd like to think you would have had something more to say about getting shoved in a fridge, Herschel.
Okay. Японец.
One to the head, one to the heart. Point blank. Jeans Lindbergh. Very expensive watch. Favored by flyboys. I always wanted one as a kid.
That's funny. As a kid, all I wanted was some food on the table.
Ха-ха. Он не женат вроде. Нет, кольцо есть. Это
Be a class ring.
Значит, это Томо Камото, это которая это была. Да ё-моё. Ни хера не видно. Это что? Какая-то брошка. Подставки. Полиция Лос-Анджелеса.
You know what this is, Biggs?
Sure. The department gives you one of those when you retire.
Значит, он в полиции служил. Баллы есть?
Looks like we have a match.
Interesting dame, this Sakamoto. What is it exactly?
Microfilm. A document shrunk to the size of your thumbnail.
Rod must have amazing eyesight. Biggs, edge 525. I'll need a couple of black and whites at 133 North Vermont Avenue, Wilshire. We'll need an ambulance in the corner. And probably a team from technical services as well.
Она шпионка. Блядь, это понятно дело, что, блядь, после войны было так. Тут здесь это происходит после войны. Все, выходим. Подожди.
Any ideas?
Let's get down to the laundry and see if we can trace McClellan. I can't wait to see what he has in his icebox.
В химчистку поехали такой. Сюда мы вызвали этих экспертов, криминалистов, скорую, короче, в это. Иди сюда. Дурак, блядь. Так.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
Химчистку едем. Капец просто.
What do you need?
Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We have one of your laundry tags. Can you tell us who it might belong to?
Are you kidding? I got work to do, Mac. Here's the customer book. Knock yourself out.
Number was J2620, Cole.
J2620.
Who is Hangstrom?
Could be someone else from the factory. Does he have an address?
No. Dead end. Thank you for all your help, sir. Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Detective Phelps, badge 1247, messages, please.
You need to call Ray Pinker urgently. It's ringing now.
We're on our way in.
Nix that. I got a message from Lindbergh Field. An airplane tech there identified your part.
What is it?
He said it was a prop spinner from either a Corsair or a B-50.
What?
Fits over the center of the propeller and protects the pitch gearing.
So it's a military part.
Could be, but get this. The Spruce Goose runs 8 Wasp R4360s. I think you better get over there and check it out.
We're on it. I need an address for an Oscar Hangstrom.
Checking. No residential listing for anyone by that name, Detective. Sorry.
Thank you.
Заебал я поправляться, Идем.
You know the way. You can drive.
All right. Where to?
Aircraft.
This is a military project, gentlemen. Can you state your business?
Detectives, Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We're investigating the explosion. We have reason to believe there may be a link to Hughes' aircraft.
I'm sorry, I can't help you there, Detective. Without authorization from military HQ, you won't be allowed onto this facility.
What seems to be the problem, gentlemen? Hey, Biggs. You're not still with the LAPD.
Afraid so, mates. Can you help us out here?
Sure. What seems to be the problem?
We're working the big explosion at the electroplating plant. I found a part there that belongs to one of your planes.
I work head of security for Mr. Hughes now. I'll take full responsibility. I'm sure we can clear this up. Follow me. It's the big hangar. You can't miss it.
Who is Mapes? And what's his connection to Howard Hughes?
Vernon Mapes used to work Advice. Word is he runs fuck pads for Hughes' Starless.
Him. Earl and Mapes would seem.
Hey, I don't bite. Come on.
Пошли. Так.
Good day, miss. That thing really fly?
Mr. Hughes believes so. Amazing, isn't she?
So, this is the spruce goose.
Jesus Christ, Biggs, you want to get me fired? Mr. Hughes hates
Головый
that
гусь,
fucking...
блядь.
It's the H4 Hercules to you.
You mind answering a few questions, Mr. Mapes?
Call me Vernon, kid. Fire away.
You know anything about the explosion that happened at Nicholson Electroplating this morning?
No more than anyone else. Heard the boom while I was shaving. Almost shit my pants. Thought it was Pearl all over again.
Ну, бляха, доказательств, то, что этого у меня нету, то, что именно он знает, что это.
But you had no personal contact with any of the employees. And you have no idea what caused the explosion.
I'm in security. I handle Mr. Hughes' personal interests, if you get my meaning. I'm not directly involved in manufacturing.
Так, давай, знаешь, что улики изучим, чтобы код воздушного, кок воздушного винта, бирка супериор, миниатюрный фотоаппарат Минот, модель C, найденные, ага, расшифрованная, адрес зашифрованный с помощью
I did the same thing when I first saw the plane.
газетной статьи шифрованной.
I was staring wide-eyed for a full hour.
Сейчас. Так. Кольцо. Зажим. Микропленка.
Do you know Tomoko Akamoto?
Never heard of the broad. Why?
You don't happen to wear an LAPD tie pin, do you, Mapes?
Sometimes. I have a couple of them from my days on the force.
Do you know the chief chemist at Nicholson Electroplating, a Harold McClellan?
I've heard of the guy. He was pitching some fancy process to the company.
Did Hughes have a contract with Nicholson?
Hey, kid, lose the tone. Hughes has contracts with every plating shop in L.A.
We'd like to discuss these contracts with Mr. Hughes.
This kid's a riot, Biggs. See Howard Hughes? Harry Truman has to make an appointment to see Howard Hughes.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Mapes. Do you mind if we have a look around while we're here?
Sure. Knock yourself out.
You want to take a look inside her? Can't hurt.
А как мне забраться? Потрапить? Сука, блядь, ну тут А, вот как, по лестнице.
Advice? What do you say we take a look around inside the plane?
Может быть. Это хвост. Подожди, это хвост. Мне надо внутрь залезть. Это крыло. Правое. Как мне сюда залезть? Понял. Обойти. А он не лезет. О, нет, лезет.
McClellan's process was going to replace all this.
Не нужно. На льняном.
One nice thing about egotists, they don't talk about other people.
То есть он вместо обычного машинного масла использует льняное.
Great.
Latitude 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. Longitude 76 degrees, 0 minutes west.
Адрес.
76 degrees west. 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. $76 west. 24 degrees, 15 minutes north.
24.
76 degrees west. 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. $76 west.
76.
24 degrees, 15 minutes
76.
north. $76 west. 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. $76 west.
76 градусов.
24 degrees, 15 minutes north. $76 west. 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. Let's see where this is exactly. The Bahamas. Somebody's already got their maiden flight planned.
Это мы делали, только за Келсом. Ну, в смысле, координаты эти делали.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
Check Mape's office, but easy does it. You find something, he could turn nasty pretty quick. Looks like Mape's office is in the far corner. Let's go see what he's hiding.
I'm busy now. Can I ignore you some other time?
Поигнорирую тебя в другой раз. Чё, дела?
Thing of beauty, isn't she? Ah, well. You probably got places to be.
А, вон он, наверху. Вот дверь закрытая. Вот. Золотая ручка, то есть я могу в нее зайти. Пошли, 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 пошли. Пошли, пошли, пошли. А это кабинет. А это его кабинет, короче. Смотрим фотку. Каком-то мужиком. Наверное, это...
Doesn't look like anything.
Сигары Балдор.
Not much help.
Спички. Понятно, какие. Это что за дама?
That is Marie the Body McDonald.
Does Hughes have her on contract to RKO?
Yeah, I bet he does.
Ho ho.
Optimistic, Cole.
Это Кольт 1911.
What do you think?
We should search the hangar. Something tells me we won't get another chance to tour around in here.
Давай обыщем ангар. Я тоже так думаю.
Think that cone could come off one of them.
Is that a Pratt & Whitney 4360?
Sure is. You know your motors.
Do you mind if I take a look at the prop spinner?
We're getting her ready for sea trials, so be quick about it.
What's the oily covering on the metal?
We coat the aluminum parts in linseed oil to preserve it from oxidization.
Ясно.
Let's see what Pinker has for us. He's probably done tinkering with that camera by now.
Новоишерское отделение полиции. Он уже закончил, наверное, с фотоаппаратом. Где выход-то, блядь? Выход. А, вот он. И это ты.
Thanks for the tour, Mapes.
Always happy to help the department. Hey, don't I know your face from the papers? You're the cop that's stripping that German broad.
Nah, I think you got the wrong guy, Vernon.
чертовы эти газетчики. Я вообще, блин, в шок. Чертовы газетчики, блядь.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Садись.
So McClellan was selling his new process to Hughes and cutting out Nicholson.
Looks that way. But this would never fall there to Hughes.
McClellan.
We'd have middlemen dealing with stuff like this.
Someone like Mapes?
The word middleman was invented for guys like Mapes.
Походу дела погоня будет. Или преследование. Хотя мы едем на Уилширскую эту станцию по полиции. Уилшир Police Station.
Mouthpiece were stripped off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
This guy was willing to rat his own mother after I sweated him. I want to make comments on it. You know you made it.
Any messages for me, Hopkins?
Not many you'd want to hear. Newspapers wanting interviews and rookies cussing you out mostly.
Nothing else.
Pinker wants you in tech services. Maybe you'll be more popular downstairs.
Did you see his lovely wife and children in the paper? What a rat! You trying to sit me down?
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Hey, Cole. You're not winning any popularity contests upstairs, you know.
Arthur or Green? I don't know who'd be worse. Goddamn captains make me resubmit.
So what next?
Come on, Cole. Ray's a busy guy, and he's waiting on us with this report.
Where do you stand?
I think you're a good cop, but I try and stay out of politics.
Everybody tries to stay out of politics, Ray.
Well, don't quote me on it, but I'm hoping that Parker will get the job and clean this place up. I have your photographs. You can use the magnifier. There's quite a lot of detail.
Very funny.
I think you're right, Ray. We have our man. You take a nice photo, Phelps.
You think the Vice boys get any on the side?
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to 1 round.
And you drink. I guess you got it.
Bringing the Watcher a match for our John Doe. He's obviously the competitive bid. Can you get this over to Lockheed so we can get a name for this guy?
It's already on its way.
Howard Hughes, millionaire, industrialist, aviator, and playboy, and Vernon Mapes, ex-dirty cop and business fixer. I found a similar tie pin along with a dead guy in a fridge.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
У него, да, у него этот же Жесть, короче.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that death.
Excellent photography, Tomoko. So Tomoko had the goods on McClellan. Too bad they blew the place to hell.
Интересно.
Is this McClellan? Can anyone make out the street number behind him?
Are you kidding? With my eyesight?
Вест, что-то Вест. Что-то вообще непонятно. Так. Уже получше фотка.
Yeah, the bump up swiping me. Put him down myself.
Так адрес надо.
Mouthpiece store stripped off me at the grand
Этого
jury.
дома.
Case was thrown out. Now the DA.
Где он находится? Квартиру знаем. 3941.
Cole, can you help me with a little experiment? Use the eyedropper in front of you. One drop from each of the bottles on the desk. Place the drops in the petri dish.
Окей. Капаем.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to 1 round.
Guy gave his wife a tap. I said, all staring at him.
Хлорная кислота.
This guy was willing to rat his own mother after I sweated him.
Блять!
It's okay, guys. Just a little experiment.
Can you guys knock it off? Everyone's still jumpy from that bang this morning.
Very funny, Ray. You just took a couple years off my life expectancy.
Did the same trick to me about an hour ago.
So that was the stuff that caused the explosion.
I think so. Acetic anhydride is almost as explosive as nitro, and when mixed with perchloric acid, it's very unstable. It needs to be cooled constantly. We used linseed oil, but you could add any organic compound to trigger an explosion.
3 little drops.
Yeah, and they were using a 100-gallon vat.
I've been in this job 20 years, and this time I'm done.
Что дальше?
What now?
I say we get over to the house and see what we can find. Then we see the DA for a warrant on Mapes.
You think the black boys get any on the side?
Погнали на выход, короче.
Guy gave his wife a tap. Say all fair in love and war.
Дело очень интересное.
Extra, read all about it.
Иди нахуй.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Удобно
So where do you want to
фотографии.
go?
Где он? Адрес это мы не знаем. В натуре не знаю.
Stinks of petroleum.
Avgas, if I'm not mistaken. It's all around the floor.
Короче, если сейчас мы сгорим, бляха, дверь надо закрывать, но что-то страшно стало. Нихуя, министерство иностранных дел-то чё? От чего паспорта кого? Оскар Хантером, Анжелика Хантером, Дэниел Хантером. Химик, блядь. Ща, прикинь, прибежит кто-нибудь и взорвет нас. Фотография предъявителя.
Engstrom and McClellan are the same man.
Это один человек. И Макнахан тоже один человек. Miami.
Engstrom is flying today on TWA.
Engstrom is dead, Cole. Why leave your ticket behind?
Mapes is cleaning up.
Mapes. Hey! Я же сказал, блядь.
The gas, Cole, the gas! We gotta get out of here right now! Look, by the stove! Shoot the gas line, Cole, we're out of here!
Сука.
Get out of there!
Только через окошко. Есть. Shit.
There you are, shitheel. Come on, he's not getting away from us.
Вот сука, блядь. Он поджег, а мы вылезли. Я рассказал, блядь, сейчас что-то будет. Так, ладно, нахуй. Сейчас без этого. Поехали. Вот сюда поехали. Я его видел. Так, ладно. Не буду я за ним гоняться. Но это просто дольше времени уйдет, и так уже час 15 минут записываю, уже почти, бля, 1,5 часа.
Stop right there. Get out of the car slowly. Fire a warning round.
We're gonna have to go through all the security men first. I hope you're ready for a fight,
Aim at the
Cole.
tires.
Time to move up.
Throw out the guns.
We gotta get these guys. Lay down some covering fire.
This one's got your name on it. Praying for a dead man.
Fire.
Не, это я сделаю. Я люблю перестрелки. Погони вот у меня не получилось.
Stop right there.
God damn it, he can't get a goal. How long do you think he can hold out?
This one's got your name on it.
I'm covering you!
As soon as he pokes his head out, we'll step on him.
Дробыш.
You're surrounded, and the bugs are dead.
Give me some cover!
Yeah.
Weapons on the ground, now!
He wants to play cat and mouse? Fine. Let's go and get his ass.
Томпсона берем. Я, сука. О! Мафия пошла, блядь.
Time to move up! Find some cover!
Сука, мафия 2, блядь. Там такая же говно. Короче, я понял, сделал. Понял.
I'm covering you!
Just fine.
Damn. Stay in cover.
Собрались. Там нехуй там, блядь. Хули там.
Just fine. Nowhere near effective.
I got it.
Can't make this cut.
He's there! Right there!
You're covered!
Где он? Он наверху. Вот. Все нормально. Ну, вроде как. А может нет.
You're gonna have to explain this to me again.
Сейчас посмотрим.
So the guy at the chemical plant, he's planning on selling his magic formula to another company and skipping town with his assistant, but he blows himself up before he can manage it. So why the dead body in the refrigerator?
Mapes, Captain. He was eliminating all competitors for the process. When it went bang, he burnt down the apartment to remove all connection between Hughes and the plant.
Mapes, right. I remember Vernon Mapes. The guy had good honest cops hanging their heads in shame. Glad he's finally out of commission. I don't know if it'll do you any good, Phelps, but between the spruce goose and half the city exploding, you might just have made the case of the decade.
Николсон. Вот сука, одной улики не хватило. Дело против Николсона основано на том, знал он или нет, что творится у него на заводе. Понял?
Good morning, Doctor.
And a good morning to you too, Elsa. You look radiant.
А почему так это?
We haven't been seeing much
вот
of you
так
lately, Elsa.
нормально.
You've been missing appointments.
I'm sorry, Doctor. I've been feeling much better.
That's very good to hear. And what has brought about this
It's
improvement?
the new man in my life. He's convinced me to fight my addiction.
Ah, the policeman from the newspapers. How has he coped with his fall from grace?
He can finally see things from a human perspective, rather than the ivory tower he created for himself. It's making him stronger. It's making me stronger helping him.
You wouldn't make a bad analyst yourself, Elsa. Should we swap seats?
We're both finding we have a lot to live up to.
And what is that?
In my case, Lou, he went through hell along with me and still came out smiling. In Cole's case, his friend, Jack Kelso.
Kelso?
You've heard of him?
No, I just like the sound of his name.
Cole and Jack are working on a case together.
Is Jack a policeman too?
No, he works for the district attorney.
What?
He's a special investigator. I thought you didn't know him.
I have never met the gentleman in question.
He has been looking into Lou's case. Cole thinks it might be linked to some fires he's investigating. You look pale, Doctor.
It's cold in here, Elsa. I think I'll close the window.
Я тебя убью сейчас. Это он так сказал. И он действительно ее может убить.
Why are you looking at me like that, Elsa?
You arranged for Lou to work at Elysian Fields, Doctor.
Your fears are unfounded. I meet many people in my line of work. There are many ways that people can be helped. Finding them work is just one of them.
I don't believe you, Doctor. I've seen you with Monroe at the club.
I'm sorry that you have come to that conclusion, Elsa. I've always so enjoyed our conversation.
Вот так вот.
I can see your future, Elsa. And Cole, the policeman, and Jack, the investigator. It's an unfortunate and grisly end.
А это кто? Келсов, что ли?
I've come to help you, Doctor. To help you cross over. All your sins will be forgiven. In the next life.
Это вообще кто-то неизвестный чувак. Ты ее давай домой неси, понял? Коулу. Другая война.
It's gotta be one of these places.
Kelson.
The arsonist's a bug sprayer. He must have worked at one of these joints.
Фух. Ну что ж, всем спасибо, что посмотрели это видео до конца. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал, вступайте в группу ВКонтакте. Нажимайте на колокольчик, включайте все уведомления. И не забывайте про Бусти. Подписывайтесь на Бусти. Этим вы поможете развитию контента. А на сегодня все. Удачи, да пребудут с вами пиксели.